Hey, folks. This is Nate from Fat Guy Squared. You can watch us on Twitch, fatguysquared.podbean.com, and also our podcast at the Google Play Store and iTunes. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and, of course, YouTube. If you want to send us an email, you can hit us at fatguysquared@gmail.com. And without further ado, folks, here's the show.
Fat Guy Squared.
Man, I gotta tell you, sometimes when your wife yells at you, she sounds just like a fucking passing fire truck, doesn't she? Holy shit.
That's great.
Yep.
Imagine having that as your guard dog at your house. Imagine a fire going off in your house and just, oh!
I have a feeling that dog would have a mishap of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
3:30 in the fucking morning? Nah, somebody's getting shot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if it's a dog, a human, a small child, whatever. Don't wake me up at 3 in the morning is my fucking point.
I agree.
Okay. I'm in a pissy mood today, man. People this week have just pissed me the fuck off. Fucking, I mean, I thought this was the giving time of year. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Why don't you tell me how you feel?
Jesus, you know. Sometimes you take a moment and you breathe. Sometimes you take a moment and you grab a bat. Sometimes you take a moment and you breathe while you grab a bat. And most times you don't do anything with the bat. It just feels good.
I had somebody this week piss me off.
Is his name start with N?
I actually don't know.
Oh, so then it could be a Nate. Because
I
you piss
went
me
to,
off all the time.
I went to the doctors.
And the doctor said,
No, you ready? You're going to love this story. You're going to love this story.
AIDS is a virus. You cannot get rid of it.
Well, just thanks for putting my business out there. So I went to the doctors because you remember I had that little cut?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you not to go with Motormouth Mary, but you didn't listen to me.
Nope, didn't listen. I went with Peggy Sue. So I went in there, and just like any time you go to the doctors, they ask you, we need your height, we need your weight, all that good stuff.
That's a big bitch.
So he goes, I need you to get on the scale.
Which one, sir? The small one, medium, or large?
So when he says that, I go, I don't want to.
No.
And he goes,
Mommy says no.
He goes, it's a requirement. I need you on the scale. I say nay, nay. And he goes, sir, it's not that big of a deal. I said, yeah, it is. You're going to judge. And he goes, I'm not going to judge you. I'm a professional. I'm like, you're going to judge. I know it's going to be up. Just put on the paper a lot. Okay,
a lot?
Just put a lot.
Metric ton.
He goes, sir, we need it. We need you to just get on there. We'll take your height first. I said, all right. So he took my height. And he goes, you're 6 feet. I said, okay. And he goes, all right, now we're going to take your weight. I said, no, we're not. And he's like, sir, Mr. Trainer, you need to do this. I was like, all right, fine. I was like, but if you judge, I'm going to yell at you. No judging. And he goes, I won't judge, I swear. So I get on the scale. This is what he does. I stand on the scale. He turns it on. He goes, wow. I said, there it is. There it is. You're judging me. He goes, I wasn't judging. I was like, really? Because 352 showed up on there, and you said, wow.
352. Jesus Christ. You weigh more than most smart cars.
Thanks for making me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Jeez. You know what it is? It's more cushion for the pushing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't be on top of that other cushion because you're going to smush it.
No. But the good thing about it is because there's so much cushion, if you get with a girl that's fat, about your size, she just rides the wave. She humps once and just rides the wave.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned. My mom said I was.
Oh, yeah, big bone.
My mom said I was big bone, goddamn.
Yeah, that's 100 pounds of it.
Yeah.
So needless to say, I gave this guy a hard time for a little while, and then I go in the doctor's, and he said, "Oh yeah, the cut. Oh, it's probably because you're morbidly obese."
Well, at least he knows. That's a good doctor right in there. I mean, all he does is look at you and go, "Yeah." What is it? Fluffy says, "Damn." That's
See, good thing, folks, that this is called Fat Guy Squared, meaning that there is two people on this podcast that are
oh
fat.
hell no. You know what? Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. It's very simple. Fat guys can pick on fat guys because we all know the fucking struggle. I know walking upstairs it's going to be a hassle. I'm going to pack a fucking snack.
Yes.
If it's more than 10 steps, there better be a landing midway through because there ain't no fucking way I'm making all 10. All right? So that's first. Secondly, if a skinny motherfucker comes up to me and starts busting my balls, that prick better run a lot faster than I roll down the street because I'm coming after him. I might be heaving and peeving, but I'm going to be coming after that motherfucker. I got a car, and I know he can run fast. My fucking car does about 110.
I'm sorry. I'm still picturing you going up the stairs with the Snickers bar.
Well, you got to pack a lunch, man. I mean, that's a ride.
I can't stand it, though, when skinny people, they'll look at you, and they're like, well, it looks like I'm going to have to lose a couple pounds. And I'm just like, fuck yourself. Okay?
I lost a couple pounds taking my clothes off because it's an extra yard of fucking clothes. Fuck you.
I can't stand it, dude. I have a Cheeto. I gained 16 pounds. I don't know what's going
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, he buys those industrial-sized Cheetos that are 4 feet wide, 13 feet long.
Do you know what helps, though? Honest to God, what helps for me to lose weight? When you're craving something sweet, I eat a pickle.
Oh, we have a whole nother section we're going to cut out there.
I knew as soon as I said it.
A couple
where
weeks
he was
back,
go with
he
it.
says, I prefer a black or a Latino man. Now he says, I eat pickles.
Oh,
this
you're just never going to let that go.
We are definitely going to have a moment of just Nate snippets.
Did you see that? Somebody clipped that?
I most certainly did.
We're going to have to turn that into an opener.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Okay, this is the reason why you need to tune in to Twitch. We're every Sunday. We try to make it anywhere between 3 and 4 p.m. We will let you know when we do it. We're trying to work around football season. I mean, let's face it. We're never going to win or compete with feetball. Yes. Wow. It's a good thing we're American because we'd be burned down right now by 700 Portuguese people going, it is not football. This is the football. This is not. Wow, that is a terrible Portuguese. That was like, everything is Russian, really. I mean.
My accent for English people and Australian people, this is Russia. Everything's Russian. And let me tell you, speaking of Russian, so as you know, I dated a Russian girl. Her father did not speak a word of English.
Wow, that makes him a good man.
Okay, except when we went to McDonald's. This man would be in the driver's seat, can't speak a word, would never speak to me in English. We'd get to the order.
English.
We'd go order. I hate you. We'd go order, and this is him. Can I have 2 double cheeseburgers, extra pickles?
He learned how to speak 4 words in English, and they're all related to
just the
McDonald's
immediate ones.
hamburgers.
Now, today is Wednesday the what? What is
Wednesday the go fuck yourself with all my clock in front of me. Wednesday the 10th.
the 10th? So, today we're going to talk about, as you said, angry people.
Fuck people. That's it.
Maybe it's just you.
Happy podcast.
It's happy podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna put this out for December 25th. Fuck people.
It's true. We're nearing the holidays, so everybody's just got a stick up their ass.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. You ever try to go get candy from the store? And I'm a big dude.
I thought you were going to say candy from a stranger.
Well, that's every other Wednesday. God damn it. No, but when you go to the store and you try to pick out the candy that you like, and you figure everybody else will like it, it's always the same thing, whether it's Dum Dums or Reese's. What's your favorite candy?
My least favorite?
No, your most favorite. I'm sorry, your most favorite. Oh, Christ, he's going to have dead air right there. So I'll continue to talk while he hums to himself.
Carmelo.
You picked the most 1840s candy that we have.
I love caramel and chocolate.
Oh, I'm sure you like fucking those ridiculous, what are those orange sugary things, too? What are those things called?
Candy corn?
Candy corns. Oh, yeah, those things, you don't buy them. You just throw them on the ground and punch somebody who gave them to you. Oh, they're fucking terrible.
Do you remember? I don't know if your mother was like this.
Oh, your mother.
My mother would, if I got candy corn, I hated. I loved candy corn, but I hated getting it for Halloween.
Oh, I can't stand candy corn at all, any time of the year.
I loved it, but the problem is that people would put it in little baggies, like 6 pieces in a bag.
Oh, because somebody touched it, you can't eat it.
Yeah, exactly. My mom would be like, "Oh, there's probably razor blades in there."
Oh,
Mom, the
yeah.
candy corn is a half an inch. I don't think there's a razor blade in it. Just let me eat my goddamn candy.
There was a movie in the 80s called Hell House. And I remember this scene. The whole movie was basically about demons. And long story short, at the very end of the movie, there's this guy who was through the whole movie was just hating Halloween. He decided to chew on a bunch of apples that his wife put out for all the kids, and a bunch of razor blades inside of it. And the visual is great because you see razor blades coming out of the guy's throat, and he's just bleeding out, and his wife's just standing there smiling, and she had like dementia. And she's like, la 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 la, la. Like,
Well, there goes my erection.
you know. Was it the apple portion? Because I know goddamn well you haven't seen an apple. Maybe with a little caramel on that motherfucker.
I used to love actually. Next to here, there was a farm. Was it Barnes? Barnes or Barton's. Barton's Farm. They have the best gourmet apples, candy apples I have ever had in my entire life.
You know, that's because it's an apple farm, and they pick them fresh and then make them. If you were to buy a bag of apples and wait a week, that wouldn't taste anything near what they do there. I mean, those fucking apples are like, they're massive. I mean, they're like this. As people on the
I think they
iTunes
inject
can see.
heroin in there.
Probably just a lot of sugar. As I said at one point, sugar's the hardest thing to bust out of for any type of dietary problem.
Sure.
It's definitely much more addictive than crack or cocaine.
I love it when people, skinny people are on a diet and they're like, well, I've given up sugar. I'm just like, so do you eat air? what is there?
No, I like vegetarians. Not even vegetarians. Those fucking people that only eat plants. You know, vegetarians still eat some kind of like milk and whatnot, I think, or something like that.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what they're called.
Because there's pescatarians, which will eat fish, but won't eat meat.
All right,
fish
yeah.
and vegetables.
Those assholes stare at you like, you know, and again, we're hitting the holiday, the holiday area, and it's like, all right, quit fucking staring at me. I don't give a fuck that you don't eat this shit. I like it.
Yeah. They judge you because you're not eating tofu.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I've had tofu. It's great when you dip it in chocolate.
Is it?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I've never had tofu.
I'm sure you have. Any kind of Chinese food. There's a lot of, not Chinese, Taiwanese food.
That's Taiwanese?
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't mind some egg foo young.
I don't even know what's in that.
Egg.
Foo? What are you talking about?
And foo actually isn't even the word for egg.
No, it's not. The word for egg in Japanese is
Dong.
Dong, yeah.
How do you know that? Because I'll tell you how I know that.
I know that because I take an intro to Japanese class. No, I don't. I've just heard it before.
It was in the movie To Love in Paris with, who's that? John Travolta.
John Travolta. You know, every day I look at you and I just wonder how you've survived this long.
Thanks. I'll just go in a corner and cry myself to sleep.
All right, on to another note. We're done talking about food. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely hate talking about politics. We've said this numerous times. It's one of the rules. But I was looking up local stories. And this one's from a reputable source. It's Fox News, so you know it's true. According to every right-wing person I've ever met.
Bingo.
Every left wing says go fuck yourself, they're lying. But this one I actually looked up, it's the truth. So, in Rhode Island, there's currently going through a bunch of different gubernatorial things, you know, different elections is coming up. Actually, I think they've passed already. Whatever fucking day it is, that's when they passed. Anyway, I read this story. Rhode Island gubernatorial attorney general candidate arrested with 48 pounds of marijuana. This came out last Friday. And reading through the story, Alan Gordon, 48, and Ann Armstrong, 58, are running for Rhode Island Attorney General and a governor representative were arrested for 48 pounds of marijuana, police said. Rhode Island State Police.
Do they show a picture of them?
Oh, they do. One of the guy looks like Dee Snider as a youth, and the woman looks like Dee Snider 25 years ago.
Holy crap! The one on the right, that's a woman.
I would hope. She's been smoking 48 pounds of hash, man. What are you gonna do?
I mean, do you know who she looks like? You remember Charlie's Angel, the creepy guy who ripped the hair? That's what he.
Oh, wait, what's his name? He was in Back to the Future.
Oh my God! Yeah, his father, right?
Oh shit!
Or soon to be, or would have been his father.
Yeah. Now I gotta look this shit up. God damn it, Nate.
Now, while he's looking that up, I will tell you, for the folks, as you know, we're from Rhode Island. Okay, so Providence is the capital, aka Gotham City. Okay, the reason why I call it that is it's like the most corrupt city I have ever seen in my life.
How dare you not pay me when you say that?
It's so bad. Everybody, you need to know somebody in order to open a business anywhere near Providence.
Oh yeah, I mean a liquor license. That thing's like gold.
Yes, and everybody's like ex-mafioso, like old timers. I used to rent out a nightclub in Providence called Pearl. It's no longer around because it magically burned down to get a check to open up a new club. But man, the people that you'd see in there, you could tell everybody that came in there was connected somehow.
It's Crispin Glover. That's who it is, Crispin Glover.
He's just a creepy-looking man.
Yeah, he was the Rat King. He had a movie where he was a Rat King or something like that. I think it was, what the fuck, Adam or Murray or something like that was the movie's name. It was a singular
That's weird.
name. Let's try that again.
Yeah, let's English.
Willard.
Willard, okay.
Wow. Willard.
So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy in this area. You could get away. Is prostitution legal?
In Rhode Island? No. Not that I'm aware of. Why would you ask me? I'm married.
No.
I guess I would be the guy asked, right?
I think it is legal. Prostitution is legal in Rhode Island if it's indoors. It can't be flaunted out to the public. But I think it is available.
I think anything is legal if nobody knows about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
if you look at it
I'm
from
just
that
proving
way.
one more point of why this city is corrupt.
So why are we talking about him? Because you're going to go to somebody and you're going
to go, finish him!
And then you're going to... What about a...
headshot?
That's if you did things right.
And then when you're done, you...
Bye, Lisa!
Can I just say...
Hey, my board game is getting so much better.
So let me tell you.
Excuse me, folks. I have a cold.
A couple weeks ago, we started him getting attached to these samples. As you can see, he has purposely upgraded certain things so he can bring the samples to this.
I want to make sure that we all have the ability to enjoy a little... Oh, that was a little loud. I'm sorry, ladies. I'll do it one more time. Damn right.
Do you have, just because a couple weeks ago you wanted to play it, you never got to, do you have the Makende Mutombo?
I do.
I just love that. It's so good.
Here we go, right? It might be a little loud, so.
Dikeme Mutombo. Mukamba Dikenzo Nchakwa Mutombo.
That's all it is.
Dikeme Mutombo Polondo Mukamba Dikeme Mutombo Polondo Mukamba. Dikeme Mutombo Polondo Mukamba. Dikeme Mutombo Polondo Mukamba. Dikeme Mutombo Polondo Mukamba.
All girls that be like this.
Terrible. Oh my God.
I love sample boards.
God. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I absolutely love a good sample. But, and I have to tell Nathan that...
You're fired.
Just because, one jackass to another, I just want to say...
Somebody call my mama.
And tell her...
Bye, Felicia.
Damn right.
Bye, Felicia. Did you see... just because you brought the Donald Trump thing, the sample up, did you happen to see the Stormy Daniels interval on Jimmy Kimmel the other day?
Say that one more time for me.
All right, so you played the Donald Trump thing.
Yes.
You're fired. Which triggered in my head on Jimmy Kimmel this week.
Yep.
he interviewed Stormy Daniels. You don't know who Stormy Daniels is?
No, I know she's a porn star, but
Okay.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
She interviewed with Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel was asking her because Stormy Daniels, right before Trump became president,
Yep.
she slept with him.
Oh, I
He
knew
got-
she slept with him.
He paid her money. to
and
sleep.
he got the,
Headshot.
and that was all that mattered. And he definitely,
Finish him.
So what happened, what was funny about it was Jimmy Kimmel had a diagram. All these like little clay mushrooms.
wait, hold on. We got to start this the right way. We're going to have a little flashback. Now, bring us back.
Okay. So on the Jimmy Kimmel show, he had his artsy craftsy people in the back make these little mushrooms of all different sizes. Okay.
Okay.
And they were because in her
I know where you're
book,
going here. I did know where you're going
in
here.
her book, she described his Donald Trump's penis as a mushroom. Okay, so she brought all these different shapes and sizes, and he goes, "Which one is it?" She grabs this one. I kid you not. It's about this. It's about an inch and a half.
That's awesome.
Oh my God!
Why does it keep cutting out? God damn it.
I don't know, but I'm gonna take this away from you. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna. Jesus.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the last one for now. I promise.
All right, so let's see. What did we talk about so far today? We talked.
Why? That's it. Seriously, this is not working well.
You good?
Yeah, I got it out of my
Okay.
system.
So, we talked about Donald Trump's penis. We
Yeah.
talked about the holidays and how everybody hates somebody. We talked about my doctor's appointment. What else we talk about?
Let me give you a question here. Good question.
Oh, Jesus. Last
right.
time I was in a room with a man and a woman in a darkness, and
All
I
right.
got head.
So this happened after that, okay? And you're walking down the street the same day wondering if you're actually gay or straight, knowing that, deep down you're very gay.
Okay.
All right, so here's the deal.
I don't like where this is going.
Somebody gives you the question, you ask you a question, says, I will grant you a wish, and the wish is you can either know when you're going to die or how you're going to die. What would you choose? And you can only choose one, and you can't back out. And give me your explanation as to which way you'd go. While he's thinking and contemplating, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm staring at a picturesque outside. We're recording this at around 1 in the afternoon, and it's sunny and nice and cool. And the leaves are changing color. Changing color in New England, that's definitely a big selling point for most people who don't live in New England. Now,
How?
everybody that lives in New England, what, the foliage?
No, how? I want to know how.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? I was making a point, you ass.
Okay, Bob Ross, calm it down. Jeez.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to paint a little tree.
Yeah, I think I want to know how.
You want to know how. Now, expand on that. Now, you want to know how, but you got to realize the background on that. If you want to know how, let's just say how is you get hit by a car.
Okay.
All right, you don't know when, so what are you going to avoid cars the rest of your life?
No. The reason why I said how was all right. So if I say when, okay, that could mean anything, right? I could die.
No, it means next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m., you're dead.
Okay, which at that point I don't really care how I die.
Well, again, you said how, so we're going to go
But
with the
there's
how.
a reasoning to my madness.
All right.
Say you said to me, I said how, right?
How?
And you say you die of old age.
Yeah, but, I mean...
I'm
you
not.
know,
Granted, I'm not that lucky. We'll say I die of.
Now, what happens if you're working at a coal mine and old age is 37?
That's true. Valid point. But what if I answer how and you say, well, a heart attack? Okay?
Yeah, but anybody can die of a heart attack.
I understand that. But chances are, if I'm having a heart attack, it won't be for at least another 15, 20 years.
I don't know. They did tell you were morbidly obese.
Thank you very much for bringing that back
Hey,
up.
Mr. Large Scale Guy. I'm just saying. You.
Yeah, Mr. Horizontally Challenged. But no, that's how I looked at it. If I say when, I know when and that's it. Like it determines. I don't care how I die at that point because it's just when. If I know how, I can kind of base this maybe a little bit of a time frame. Unless you say you get hit by a car.
Yeah, but you don't know the time frame in any of this. So I mean, it could literally be tomorrow that you have a heart attack. I mean, if you go with the how, now I went with the how when I thought this question. I went with the I'm sorry, I went with the when, not the how, because I don't care how I'm going to die. It's going to be good, bad, or otherwise. I'm going to be dead, but I'll know at least the time frame I have left, and I can account for my time, whether it be, dealing with my family, whether it be making everything work, or depending on if I got like another 2 weeks to live. Well, fuck it, let's go skydiving.
Put it all on black, bro.
Well, even at that, if you know when versus how, all of you're Grand Theft Autoing it basically. The closer you get to that date, you're like, yeah, fuck it, I ain't gonna die till this day. Let's go steal a car, or kill a hooker, as you were so politely put out there.
So my buddy always uses. He goes, well, he'll come online, and the first words out of his mouth is, "I wouldn't mind suffocating a Vietnamese hooker."
Why a
and I'm like,
Vietnamese
what,
hooker,
dude? Like normally people go, "Hey, my day was kind of tough." What'd you do?
Why a Vietnamese hooker?
I don't know. He says it just rolls off the tongue the right way.
What about a Japanese hooker? I mean,
he's very specific.
You got to get the province right at the very least.
Sure, of course.
I mean, they eat crickets. They're definitely over there.
Sure, I agree. Oh, I think it's time that I tell the fans of something that's going to be coming up down the road.
Are you talking about that shooting that you were just talking about because you found out how?
No. I wanted to. So, to the fans out there, apparently, people liked the podcast Real Sex Dolls. So, we've determined we are going to do a part 2 to that situation sometime in the month of November. I haven't gotten it specific. And it looks like we will be bringing on a special guest.
Ooh, special guest. I hope he knows a lot about real dolls.
I think he does.
All right.
I
so
think
not
it's
only
creepy
is he
how much he
special,
knows.
but he's very creepy.
Yeah, it's very creepy. Actually, he's the guy who cleans them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, I do. I would love to interview that guy. 10 years later, I cannot feel my legs. Why your legs?
Why is he Russian too?
Because would you expect any other person to clean that doll?
I can't feel my legs. I don't know.
I just picture that guy being Russian for some weird reason. I don't know. I mean, of all the race, creeds, and colors, that guy, I don't know. Think of a Paul.
It's true. I can't feel my legs, but my hands are extra soft. I don't know why. I think it's the moisturizer.
Why does this always smell like fish?
It's like a buttercream.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
I would love to do a Russian accent for a whole day at work. Yes, I can help you with that. You want some headphones as well?
Oh my God.
Don't forget to get the insurance.
Dude, all right, we're going to play a little game here now.
More games. Yay.
All right, this one's actually going to be for the podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is called...
So what is this?
This is called closing.
Closing time.
Yes, there you go. All right, so you and I are both going to do 3 different types of clothings. Yes. First, you're going to make a shirt. Then I'm going to do... closings.
Okay.
So, all right, so the first one is going to be a heartfelt closing. All right, so you do a heartfelt closing, and I'm going to do a heartfelt closing. And then I'm going to let the audience decide whether or not they like it. They get back to us on Twitter, Facebook. What are the other ones? Help me out here, man. I never remember where they are.
Oh, sorry. So you can visit us on podbean.com.
Oh, yeah, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You can go podbean.com, or you can email us at fatguysquared@gmail.com.
Yeah, don't forget iTunes and Google Play Store. Just search Fat Guy Squared. We're right there. So you want a heartfelt closing on closing of the podcast?
Yeah. So,
okay.
So I'll go first so you understand. All right. So here's my first heartfelt. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great day. I'm so glad you spent some time with us. And I just want to let you know I love each and every one of you individually. And please, come again. Love you. All right, see how that went? That was quick, painless, and it was loving. Now, go for it.
So I just want to make sure it has to be sensual, it has to be loving.
It has to be just a loving podcast closer. I don't care what you want it to be, just loving.
Okay. Thank you, listeners. I appreciate you coming and visiting us again on this wonderful day, listening to this podcast. If you enjoy it, make sure you download it so you can spank your monkey to it later.
Okay. All right, not creepy, you fuck. I said
creepy,
heartfelt.
my bad. Oh, my bad.
All right, so the next one is going to be a funny closing.
Okay.
All right, so let me go this one, okay?
I should have went with spank my monkey.
Yeah, well, see, you blew your load way too early.
Okay.
All right, so here's a funny one. If you want to see Nate naked, contact me at fatguysquared.com because that bitch is fat and he is naked.
Hey!
Have a great day, Fat Guy Squared. See, now that was funny. For me, not you.
Okay. If you
Look, I made him laugh.
I'm trying to
you
think.
see, I made him laugh. That's all.
He threw me for a loop. He totally threw me for a loop.
That's all that matters, people. That's all that matters.
You want a funny closing?
Yeah,
Okay.
please,
All
yes.
right. I hope you folks enjoyed the show. You could definitely reach out to us at
It's not very funny, though. I mean,
I love that.
that's nice and all, but you're adding. I want you to do it for your own pleasure.
Okay.
I'll give you one more chance on this one. One more. That's it.
I'm not a funny guy, though.
Oh, you're funny looking. That's more than enough.
I know, that's true. That's how I get my comedy out there. I just stand in front of people.
Oh, you obstruct? You're one of those?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Lead, follow, get out of the way. Fuck you, I'm obstructing.
I don't know. I'm lost for that one. I guess, let me see. Hi, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you watch us on Twitch, you'll know what not to become later on in life.
Okay, that was good. I will give you that one. Wow, those guys are round on there. What the fuck?
They use black every week. I think they're trying to hide something.
All right, yeah, exactly. We're trying to hide our bitch tits. All right, so the last part of this game, this is the one I've been waiting for. It's called the fucked closing. So quite literally, just say the most random, stupid bullshit, but make it feasible and try to make it work.
You got to go first on this
All
one to
right,
give me an
so
idea.
here we go. All right, first take it, fuck closing. Here we go. All right, so we got done talking about Nate blowing a dude, and
What?
you know what? It was a good time. He felt full when he was done, and next time you come by, we'll definitely get rid of those half-naked male prostitutes that he brought in this week. Very weird, very, very weird. But on the plus side, well, there really is no plus side. We're probably going to jail now. Did you verify they're all over 18? No? Okay,
course.
well, whatever. And that's pretty fucked, I think, no?
Jeez.
I mean,
Wow.
it was not really a closing. That was very bad, actually. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. That was not a very good closing.
Okay. I don't even know where to... I really don't know where to go with this. All right.
Oh, I threw him for a loop. See, Mr. Nathan here likes me not to tell him what we're going to do. So I'm hoping that this shows him that maybe we should talk a little bit more.
So, all right, closing. I hope you enjoyed the show, folks. You've got Nathan here. You got Pat over here with orange shorts. It's kind of like having Donald Trump in your pants.
You could have used that for the comedic one, man.
I should have. I can't believe our family hasn't disowned us.
I mean, they haven't disowned you yet.
Okay, fair enough.
I fucking hate being old. Ladies and gentlemen, I just screwed up my laptop. Fuck. You know what, man? Let me ask you a question.
Okay, ask away.
You're a lot younger than me, and you work in a technical field and
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. When the fuck do you start giving up on technology and just walking away? I feel like 40 is a good age.
It depends. I mean, I have 90-year-olds who come in with the latest and greatest, and they are like, "Oh yeah, yeah. Are you a fan of FaceTime?" I'm like,
FaceTime?
"What, dude? You're 90. What are you FaceTime in the funeral
Well, dude,
home? What are you?"
all those old people are all fucking. That's where the most clap.
Yeah, you
what is
told
it,
me. I
clap or
couldn't
something
believe
like that,
that.
right? Yeah, no, old dude. If the old folks' homes are rocking, don't come a knocking because they out fucking.
Oh, at least now I know where I got it. So that should have been the fucked closing.
You and Aunt May. Hey, Aunt May, it's been a while.
Hey,
What?
Sue. so, yeah, no, I have people, but on the same time, I have, and I hate them, those hipsters, okay, that come in and they're like, I need minutes for my flip phone. I'm like, dude, you're 20 years old. Why do you have a flip phone? 'Cause I don't need technology in my life.
Oh my God! See, I know I need technology.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my phone with me 24 hours a day. That's not the point. It's just, man, at some point you just got to go, what the fuck?
Well, it's gotten to a point. Technology is so weird now. So, I, as you see here, not that I'm sponsoring for them, but I bought the new iWatch. Okay, and
It watches you too.
it does. It really does. The other day, I was playing a video game, and I was getting pissed off. All right, and I was really getting amped up. My watch said to me, it vibrated. I looked down at it and said, "Your heart rate is accelerated. Please breathe." What?
Oh my God! You got a watch that tells you to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were blonde. Take your pants off. Let me make sure that you're not blonde.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, breathe. And it says, it tells me to breathe to the vibrations of my watch. It is so crazy. I just don't understand it. Technology is it's way out of whack. It's over the top.
Breathe to your watch. That's crazy. Man.
Yeah. Yep.
We're getting to a pit boy area for Fallout.
Just put the credit card chip in me and call it a day, dude.
Dude, that's coming. You ever see that movie with Justin Timberlake about
the payments.
Yeah.
What the heck
that's
was that movie?
The movie with Justin Timberlake. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think he only did 2, right?
I mean, there was the Backstreet
You know
Boys
the one.
movie.
It was NSYNC, bro.
Let me look up
God,
IMDb.
it was Justin Timberlake, J.C. Savez, Chris,
Okay,
Joey.
you realize I'm 10
Lance,
years older than you.
and I just look really gay. for
I was
knowing
not a
that.
Backstreet Boy. I was more New Kids on the Block.
First off, that once again, it was NSYNC.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. It's
My
the same
God.
bullshit either way. Let me see. Justin.
It was something. Pay
Uh,
time.
Timberlake.
Time. It was something time.
I just typed in Justin Timberjack. What the fuck? All right.
Time.
We're gonna find out. God damn it.
Time.
He's been in a bunch of movies actually.
Really?
He's been in. Oh, he was in the Facebook movie. He was in Trolls.
Oh yeah, he played the guy who was the owner of Napster.
Yep. In Time. That's the movie.
In
we're
Time.
talking
See, I knew it
about.
was Time. That was a cool movie. Imagine if it was like that.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
That would be. So imagine if I gave you a handshake, right? And as I hold your hand, I turn one way and I take your money. I turn the other way, I give you money.
Just make sure that you do it the right way the first time.
I guess my question is, what happens if you're weak?
Well, it shows it in that movie. People get their money taken.
That sucks.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
It's like high school all over again.
Dude, I don't mean to take away, but doesn't it look like this girl's rubbing her nipple on here?
Who is that?
Let's watch. Figure out if she's rubbing her nipples.
We're on IMDb, by the way, folks.
It's just a random video. It looks like a girl rubbing her nipple. And now we're stuck watching a preview for something.
Of something.
Oh, it's a new Joaquin Phoenix movie.
Sisters and brothers. Maybe that's his sister. Anyways.
IMDb New York Comic Con.
Isn't your brother went there?
Yeah, he's there right now. Wow, Kevin Smith lost a lot lot of weight.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So let me tell you something. They interviewed him and
Who
they
is
said,
she? That's the one we're looking at. Not him.
"Who?
Go back to that one. I don't know who this is. Oh, they're talking about Creep Show, though.
I think it's the chick from the Kick-Ass.
No, that's not her.
Okay, whatever.
Wow, Kevin Smith looks like he's about to die. What the hell?
So what happened was they
there is a such thing as losing too much weight. I'm just saying.
So they asked him. They said, "Why did you lose the weight?" And
her name is Karen Shipka.
Shipka. Okay. So they asked Kevin Smith. They said, "Why did you lose all the weight?" And he goes, "I don't know if you guys knew this, but
He had a heart attack.
I had a heart attack." And he's like, "I just chose I don't want to die."
Yeah,
So
he
he
went
did the
straight
keto.
vegan.
He did the keto.
Yeah, but he's vegan now.
Oh, he is fully vegan.
I follow him on Twitter. Like I said,
Me too.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith, if you're out there and you want to reach out, fatguysquared.com.
Oh my God, we would love it.
Oh my God, I would literally suck your
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, so
Was he the guy in the room?
no, he's too small now. But no, seriously, one of my most favorite writers, and movie makers, and obviously not in that order. That's the era that we come from. Nate is much younger, but he still knows most of the movies that he
Oh
made.
man. So speaking of him, I actually quoted a line from one of his movies the other day at work.
Hey, you ever fuck a fat guy in a trench coat?
That wasn't the line.
Okay, then.
So we ordered lunch at work, and I told my guy, I was like, "You owe me money," and he was like, "How much?" And I said, $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Owe me. Oh,
Oh.
jungle love. Now, for the people who are under the age of 25 listening, they're gonna go, "What the hell was that? Did they just have a minor stroke?"
That was, it's a band from a Prince movie of all things. It's an actual band, but a Prince movie. New Power, no, not New Power General. What the fuck am I talking
Purple
about?
Love.
No,
Purple Rain?
I am, it's an actual band.
Isn't Prince dead?
Prince died about 4 years ago, man.
They said that he had something like 10,000 songs
Oh, yeah.
that he never released.
Look at Tupac. Tupac had, according to what I've heard, Tupac had like 7,000 fucking albums. That's why they keep coming out every year. They think
Yeah,
that
Tupac
he's
has
dead.
made more albums since he's been dead than he was when he was
you
alive.
know?
Do you believe that whole thing? He's like chilling in Florida.
I mean, more power to him. Andy Kaufman couldn't pull it off. Let's see if he can.
That's true. That's true.
Andy Kaufman, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not sure, is a comedian from the 70s who just fucked around with everybody's perception. And at one point, they said he had cancer, and he possibly died. That was the headline. Possibly died. Nobody knew if he actually died or not. They had a full-on funeral and everything for him. If you ever want to see a good movie, it's called Man on the Moon.
Jim Carrey.
It's the Andy Kaufman movie, yeah. And oh my God, it's phenomenal.
He did a great job.
He really did, and he played the part well. He was a method actor in that one because there was a documentary that came out after the fact. Everybody's like, I can't work with Jim Carrey anymore.
He's
like,
weird.
why? Because of this fucking movie.
He's so weird now.
Oh yeah, he's a painter now. He's like Picasso.
He is
except-
an amazing artist.
Oh, I don't doubt the fact that he's an amazing artist, but it's like, what the fuck, man? Stick with the one thing. And he's like, I gave up on acting, and then he just came out with another movie. Except he's like, it's a thriller or a horror movie or something. I'm not even sure what it is.
He's on a TV show too, a HBO special show. But going back to the Tupac thing real quick, did you
Morris Day. That's who it was. Morris Day and it was a band he was in. Morris Day is what we're referring to with the Jay and Silent Bob. Sorry, guys. I was losing my train of thought on that one.
Did you hear that? You remember? All right, so Tupac died back in the day, I think like 94, 95.
Pouring a little out for the homies. That was a terrible sound. I got a sound bar right here we could try to use.
Nope, we're done with you in the soundbar. Do you remember the guy Big Suge or Suge Knight?
Yeah, Suge Knight. They think that he killed Tupac.
He finally went to jail, 28 years.
Yeah,
They
I know
finally
that.
got him.
He was in jail fucking 10 years later for something else.
Yeah, and they got him for 28 years for killing a guy by running him over with a car recently.
Well, I mean, if you ever seen that movie,
Yeah, let's see if you know it. Come on, my little gangster.
NWA movie. I don't know the name of it.
Straight out of Compton.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Well,
Anyway.
the rumor had it that he also stuck Eazy-E with a needle with the HIV virus.
Oh, I'm sure it's a rumor.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you hear that on Fox News?
oh, boy.
So anyway,
What else we got?
What were we talking about? Oh, negative people. No, we weren't talking about negative people.
We could go back. That's an easy subject.
Yeah. Well, fuck you, negative people. You know what? Here's a deal. I have, since we started this podcast, this is now number, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something like that. I don't even know. We recorded a couple that we haven't released because they were just fucking terrible.
Yes.
But,
Oh, that's true.
I have had a lot of people give me positive feedback. I mean, it's been great. I mean, the opening to this particular podcast, a listener sent that in, and we absolutely love when people do stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, I've only had a couple of negative comments, and I love the fact that there are negative comments. But, you know, the comments are stupid, quite frankly. Like, oh, you guys don't have a lot of, oh, you should talk about the politics. And somebody even said something to me along the lines of, you guys are rude towards people. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about, rude towards people? It's a fucking variety podcast about nothing. Who are we rude about?
Yeah, if you don't like the show, change the channel.
Right? You know, and I tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have 0, and I mean 0 likes or hates when it comes to anybody. I don't care who you are. I will give you a chance. You know, I'm not that guy to just throw your ass out, but I have done it. I'm not going to lie. But if you have any constructive criticism to anybody trying something new, I don't care if it's creating a beat. I don't care if it's playing drums. If it's singing, be constructive about it, man. Come out and fucking say something that's productive, not just, oh, wow, you guys suck. Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we fucking suck about, you idiot? So
I said that to somebody the other day. I was like, so they asked me, they're like, so what do you do when you're not working? I go, oh, I do a podcast. Why? That's what they said. Why?
Yeah, why?
And I quickly responded, and I felt so bad afterwards because the inner Pat came, and I was just like,
the inner
why?
Pat, wow.
I was like, why? Why are you ugly? There's just certain things that you could change, but you just don't. I don't know what to tell you.
You know, and I'll be honest with you, man. This is a struggle for me. I'm not the person that goes out there. I'm not. I'm just not.
No.
And you know, I can honestly say that this is absolutely just a positive place for me. I absolutely love doing it. I like hanging out with my cousin, even when we're not doing this. It's great.
Yeah.
He's told me a bunch of stories that I'm not putting on the air, but I mean, they will come out one day. That'll be the true life
Son of a
Hollywood
bitch.
story.
Son of a
Why
bitch.
Nate wears thongs, you know?
It helps wipe. They're white. They're overpriced toilet paper. No, but I agree. And put it this way: even if obviously we love the listeners that we have and the people that follow us on a weekly basis, but even if we didn't have them, this is still enjoyable.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I'd still do it, even hit my fucking microphone again. God damn it! I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing that clicking sound. That's actually me turning my head, hitting my mic with my fucking headphone.
He's just trying to talk to me in Predator talk.
It's really, really hard to do when I'm just staring straight forward instead of staring at him.
I think it's the hat.
Oh, fuck you. I'm Pat with the hat.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
You're Nate with a gay beard.
Why did we have to go there?
Because
I
you're
said
busting
you're
my
cute,
ball.
and you
Yeah,
called me a
you
gay.
said it in a dysfunctional way, you son of a bitch.
Jesus, I just said he just called me a gay.
I just called him a gay.
Wow.
What the fuck? I didn't say that at all.
God, my friend Gay Danny would be he would be laughing hysterically.
The fact that you went a gay, that makes me wonder here, man.
He did one of them gay tendencies.
So anyway, back to my original point, ladies and gentlemen. I love the criticism. I love the feedback. And, I mean, you know, I know we said it before, and we'll say it again. You can reach us at a multitude of places. Facebook, you know, you can even go on iTunes or Google Play Store and put a little comment in there. And while you're there, you know, hit 5 stars for us because, honestly, it makes us money in the end. So you're really helping us out. Anybody that's downloaded it, please, 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 just go down there, iTunes, Google Play Store. I'm not really sure about the Google side, but I know on the iTunes side, you can just put 5 stars. It's really that easy. It's not really for you. It's more for us to get our podcast out there so more people can see it. And if you really, really are true fans, please help us out with that. That's all we ask.
And I mean, as far as the constructive criticism goes, that's something I feel that everybody out there with their friends and family, they should be giving. I know I have friends of mine who give me constructive criticism about everything. I do. And the thing is there's a difference, for the people listening, there is a difference between giving constructive criticism and then just being a dick.
Yeah, like a constructive criticism was my wife seeing Nate. The very first one of these we did, the dude had a peach shirt on, and I had a orange shirt on. Now, neither of us really understood what the hell was going on until my wife came down and went, "You look like a pumpkin," and Nate's got huge tits.
You can watch this on Twitch, by the way. That episode's there.
It truly is, and it's not pleasant.
No. We just left it there for comedic value.
So if you notice, every other episode that you go onto Twitch, we're all wearing darker colors, and there's a reason for it.
Yeah. I've been spending a fortune at Burlington Coat Factory since then.
It's no longer Burlington Coat Factory, sir. It's just called Burlington.
Is it?
Yeah, they got rid of the Coat Factory side of it.
It's just like when Apple, they no longer are being called Apple stores.
Well, look at Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, in the Northeast, it's Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sure they're all over the place now, but, I mean, you can't go a quarter mile without hitting a Dunkies.
Yeah, I heard, actually, I did hear rumor that they're changing it officially to Dunkin's.
And there's a brandy new one in Woonsocket, and Woonsocket's a little town next to where we live. It's completely, it's bar style. It's the strangest looking thing. They have, what's the amount of, you go to like a bar, and they got those weird spigots that you pull down.
I'm sorry. Just the fact that you it's bar style. You know, it's got the stuff that you would have like at a bar. No shit.
Nobody ever said that I knew what I was talking about a lot of the time.
The one down the street. What's up with the rape tunnel?
The rape tunnel. Help me out, man. Which one are we talking about?
The one right down the street. I was in there today. I went through the drive-through. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the one on 44 where you go for the drive-through.
Yeah, it's like a little rape tunnel.
Yep. You know what? You go down there and ask them. I can't help you.
I gotta tell you, dude, this pillow, this thing is amazing. So for the listeners, Pat's kid wanted to help us out, made some merchandise, and made a pillow, okay, with the Fat Guys squared logo on it. And the thing about it is, I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm fat. So when we are doing the podcast, I have to sit up. Well, it hurts my back because I'm fat. So I have the pillow behind me, and it helps my back.
Say it again for me real quiet like.
I'm fat.
Oh, that's sexy. For the ladies, I'm going to isolate that and put it out there for Valentine's Day.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, now you're becoming creepy.
That's where we draw the line. So, yeah, no, this pillow is amazing.
And if anybody wants to see that opening video, just go to YouTube and just type in dog.
Dog alarm.
Dog alarm, yeah, that's what it was.
It's hilarious. It's like, you'll notice the picture, it's like a golden retriever on a beach, was it?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it was. It was following a fire truck. Anyway, I just thought it was funny, and I was pissy this week, so I figured I might as well throw it out there and, make people happy.
Happy, joy.
And why are you chewing gum in the mic, you asshole?
Oh, my God, I was waiting.
All I'm hearing, yeah, nobody needs to hear that shit.
Do you know gum helps my stomach?
Do you know not eating shit helps your stomach, too? That was 30 seconds of dead air.
What do you want me to say?
You know, I'm fat, but I'm at least trying to be healthy. When I hit the, you know what it is, you got to hit the 35, 36 area. Then you're going to go, man, what the fuck?
Well, my father gives me that crap all the time. He'll go, hey, you okay? Oh, no, Dad, I feel a little under the weather. Oh, maybe it's the 3 boxes of Taco Bell I saw in the trash.
Like it very well could be.
And I'm like, yeah, it might have something to do with it.
You know, one of my very good friends, I'm not saying any names just because, this man will eat and then he will shit almost immediately after, and he goes, I don't know what the problem is. I go, you eat 14 pounds of fucking food at a time. What is, and he looks
It's
at
just
me.
pushing it more down.
He looks at me like, well, what's wrong with you? You don't shit. No, because I know my level, you know. If there's anything I could say about being a fat guy, is I know where to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a cap.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
We all have a cap. Like, I 352 apparently is my new cap.
And his cap will go up as he gets.
Yeah. I swear, I'll never go above 400, all right?
Dude, if you go over 400,
I will never hit 400.
I'm going to have to bring all this equipment to your house, get you in that bed, you know. Okay, we're going to do this podcast. And I'm not wiping your ass, Nate.
Dude, I really like the pillows you added. That's just my titty. Oh, jeez.
So, Jay Lyon, I want to thank you very much for the sample this first time around. I think it's Jay Lyon. Jay Lyon K, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Jay Lyon, I'd want to. Can I call him Jay Money?
You fucking call him whatever you want as long as
Jay
he's not
Money.
paying for it. Don't
Okay,
put money
that's
in the title. I don't want to pay for this. Jay, send us more free shit. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It sounded good.
No, it did. He gave us a bunch of other ones. We're gonna run through a few more times through a couple of weeks here.
Hopefully he gets that scary one. I really hope he's going to make a Halloween one.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm throwing it out there right now. I want more beats. Mr. Nate here. Nate is a rapper. He says he's got a whole bunch of stuff written down, but he hasn't actively recorded it.
Chicka wah, chicka hoo, chicka
I mean, at the very least, it'll be one of the best comedic albums of the year. Why don't we put it out there?
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I need more beats, ladies and gentlemen. More beats. Anybody out there that wants to do it, please send a beat to fatguysquared@gmail.com. Anything that you got, we're gonna try to rap off of it. And after we get a couple of songs going, we're gonna dedicate a podcast to breaking down what it is that Nate has done, different songs, and if it works out, maybe we can put it out as one of our first pieces of merchandise.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna submit a challenge out there.
Submit a challenge.
I'm going to submit a challenge. It's like this. To the listeners out there, as he said, fatguysquared@gmail.com. Submit to me a instrumental and a topic, and I will write a verse on it. Done.
Okay, you and 4 other fucking podcasts. I'm talking about putting a CD out, or what would be the equivalent to.
Oh, put it with our merch.
There you go.
Buy a pillow. Get a free CD.
Jesus Christ. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of our hour. I would like to again thank Jay Lyon, whatever the fuck the rest of your name is, for putting it out there. If you liked it, let us know, and we'll get you in touch with him. Maybe he'll make you something. That being said, Nate,
Yeah.
I end it every week the exact same way, and I'm going to continue it this way. How do you think this week went?
Well, I mean, you definitely stated your opinions of me and my obesity.
Oh, I called you fat. Deal with it, Chunky.
I do like the candle effect that we added.
Oh, you like that?
Yep.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready for the Halloween effect.
I actually started rubbing my nipples when that came out, and
Oh,
I'm pretty
shit.
happy about that.
Well, we got enough wax in that motherfucker to just pour it all over you now.
Make a little mold.
Next week we'll talk about Nate and how he likes hot wax play.
Why? Why don't we talk about Pat?
I really like hot wax play.
There we
I'm
go.
not gonna knock it. I'm a freak, man.
That's gross.
Sometimes on Sunday I kneel and I get a rope and I beat myself with it and I pray to the Lord Jesus Christ.
So anyways, folks, we're going to wrap up this week. I enjoyed this week. I enjoyed the topics that we talked about. I'm looking forward to next week because next week...
Sorry about that. I coughed.
Next week, I actually... I don't know what I'm doing next week. I thought I had something big planned, but it was actually 2 weeks down the road. Screw it. Don't forget, guys, to tune in the Sunday before Halloween where you're going to see Big Papa Nate, a.k.a. Richard T. Stubbs, Nate Dogg, Nate D-O-double-Jizzy.
I thought you said it was in November.
No. The Sunday before
I
Halloween,
misunderstood. I'm
you're going to
sorry.
see me dressed up in a costume Chicka what? Chicka who? Chicka wow wow.
And I'm going to be dressed up as a guy, judging the guy dressed in a costume.
Yep.
Cool. That works out for me. And on that note, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you can get us on Twitch. I know, you know what? I'm not even going to do this time around.
No,
This is
they
the fourth
heard
time. You got anything else for us, ladies and gentlemen? Just, yeah, give it to us. Give it to us hard. Make it hard. Oh, yeah. See, I'm going the sexy route right now. What are you going to do for closing? Give me your best closing, Nate.
Ladies.
Okay, what the fuck is that, man?
All right, sorry. That's too much.
That's, I don't know what that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is me and Pat signing off.
I mean, you know, grammatically you're wrong, but outside of that it works.
Okay. Toodles.
Take it easy.